We've got tips and recipes for healthy living. So for fun and inspiration, come and join us in the raw food world.
Welcome, everybody. This is Matt Monarch with the Raw Food World TV show. And if you look, you can see my mom right now on video. It's like a half screen, Mom.
Okay.
I
think the little corner is more than enough, but okay.
Here is my beautiful mother, Joan Monarch.
Hi, Maddie.
Thank you for coming on.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I just love seeing you, being with you, talking to you. This is about as close as I can get right now.
Actually, she's coming to meet me for the first time, meet Oria for the first time ever in person. In 3 weeks, you're coming.
Yes, I think a day less. A day less than 3, but who's counting?
So this video is actually a preliminary video of when my mom actually meets Oria for the first time.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I just have to warn everybody, the tears come immediately. I hope I don't scare her. They just come very silently.
She's about to cry now. The picture you just saw on Facebook made you cry, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. Don't remind me.
So for all of you people out there that love Oria, because everybody loves Oria, it's like she's look at my mom. She is the princess of the raw foods movement, and everyone is in love with her. You can probably add all your love together, and that probably equals what this woman goes through for her granddaughter. Nanny, she wants to be called. That's who we called my grandma. Okay, she's going to cry like crazy. I apologize, Mom. So, the first thing another thing that I wanted to ask you was, there were actually, some viewers of ours that were a little sad that we didn't tell them that we were pregnant, and, they didn't find out. So I wanted everybody to know that if you didn't believe me, you could see the honesty in my mom right now. Mom, when did you realize that Oria came into existence? Did you even know we were pregnant?
I had a feeling, but I had no clue truly. You called me, I think you told me it was an hour and some odd minutes after she was born, and I went into total shock. Even though I kind of in the back of my mind had a feeling Angela might be pregnant, I went into total shock. Yeah.
So
I understand why you didn't tell me.
What do you understand? Like, why didn't we tell you?
Because you were going to be delivering her by yourselves with nobody else in the immediate area, God forbid, in case something happened. And that's your mom.
Right, and everybody else.
And it's frightening.
And we didn't
gosh,
right.
Oh my God, what a baby.
And we didn't want that fear to come in either, of everybody's fear. Yeah.
I understand that, honey,
yeah.
But it's difficult.
Yeah, so when Oria was born, I was debating if I should tell my mom she was born right afterwards. And I was going to tell you, but it was like probably a few hours. You're probably the first one I told. A few hours afterwards. And I'm like, Mom, we just had a baby. And it didn't register. She was like, you had a baby? Like, you just got pregnant? When did you get pregnant? Oh, that's great to hear. No, we just had a baby. And she still didn't get it. She's like, oh, when's the due date? No, we have a baby and she's here right now.
I remember my exact words after I kind of digested it all. Because you had just had a colt that was born. And right. I said to you, Matthew, you told me I was a grandma. And I said, Matthew, am I a horsey grandma or a baby grandma?
And now you're in love with her.
Then you said, go to the computer, Mom. I'm sending you a picture.
Right.
And there she was. In all her beautiful glory with her beautiful mom right here on her breast. Yes. And I called Art in, and he couldn't quite see the whole picture. he just thought maybe Angela was in the hospital or something, getting ready to deliver or somewhere. And he said, well, when is she due? When is, and I said, Art, look closer. She's there. And we had to pull the screen over a little bit. Wow.
Art is my mom's husband. Very nice man. Is he coming out with you in 3 weeks? Or you don't know
I'm
yet?
not sure yet. He's going to try. We'll let you know.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, very cool.
So there was something. Oh, yeah. So you saw Angela breastfeeding. How did you feel about that? Because I know that's like not normal in the U.S. and stuff like that.
It is too normal, Maddie. I mean, it's beautiful. I mean, it wasn't real popular about my time, as you keep telling me. I ruined you.
I don't think you ruined me.
But, I can't go back and redo it. I would if I could. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Cool. Okay, so I was wondering, now that we've talked about Oria and how excited you are to see her, and this is the preliminary video of everyone going to see my mom meeting Oria maybe for the first time.
Mm.
When you first get here, she's going to be sleeping, so it'll be the next morning probably.
Probably. I understand that. I do not plan to go in and wake her up.
She might sense your presence. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
It's interesting because when my mom comes on Skype with her, immediately she perks up because she probably knows like the love force coming from you or something like that.
Oh, goodness.
Cool. So I was wondering if you wouldn't mind sharing with everybody if your age.
Well, I'm kind of looking it, so it's really... I'm going to be 67 in September.
67 in September.
Yes, you ask me this on every video that we do seriously.
Wow, that's kind of scary. 67.
You're telling me?
No. Okay, so...
It's very hard for me to believe.
Right. Most 67-year-olds, I believe, don't look as good as you do. I think you're a very beautiful woman.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Yes. And how many years ago did you... My mom actually started a Whole Foods diet. How many years ago was that?
When I look back on that first video we did in my kitchen with you, I had started it a little before that, I think. I don't know. It's a good 10 years at least.
A decade.
You think?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, you
Wow.
think?
Yeah. And, she ate processed... She had a pretty good diet, but she ate processed foods. And what happened was after you lost all that weight, after you did that, you lost weight, and you stuck with it. Most people lose a little bit of weight, and they don't stick with it. But she stuck with it. And like a year later, you started another wave of weight loss started to come.
Like the same month I started utilizing your suggestions.
Right.
I lost 7 pounds, and I've kind of been the same ever since.
Oh, okay.
Give or take a pound or two in either direction. There's a little bug here.
And it's like a lifestyle change. It's not like you...
No, it's a lifestyle change. In fact, I was at my doctor the other day, and I guess I was up a pound or maybe 2, and it's no big deal. It was after eating and stuff. And I said to her, my weight seems to be going up. And she went back and she looked and she said, Joan, you've maybe gone up 3 or 4 pounds in the last 5 years. She said, I have people that go up 20, 30 pounds. But I really do kind of watch. And I shouldn't worry so much about the weight because it does regulate, a pound here, a pound there.
Right.
But it's always at the back of the mind when you've worried about it most of your life.
Right. I should try to find a picture before and after.
Yeah, it's not that different. Give or take 15 pounds. But.
And 10 years.
Thanks. Well, I have all these pictures here. What do you think about what I sent you?
What did
when
you
I was an infant.
Oh, yeah, that was crazy.
Was that crazy? And I have all of them. I'm going to get them all on scan. Okay?
Cool.
Yeah. Cool. Everybody in the family. I seem to have gotten all the pictures, so I'm really happy about that. But I want everybody to have them. So.
Cool.
Very cool.
Okay. If my mom, do you mind sharing? Like, we could say that you're on Facebook, and you don't mind if people come and say hello and
not at all
and friend you. So, what's your name on? It's Joan Monarch, right? On Facebook.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Psy JBM, PSY JBM.
Oh, that's right. PSY JBM. Cool. Well, thanks for coming on, Mom. I think everybody loves Oriah. They love you, and they want to hear.
I was going to see her. I guess I'm not this time.
Oh, she's sleeping. She's sleeping.
Okay. No, you did say that. I'm teasing you, really.
Okay.
I'm done. Have a great day, honey.
All right. Thanks for coming on, Mommy
Uh-huh.
Joan Monarch, a.k.a. Nanny to Oriah.
Yes.
And we'll see everybody
This is Nanny's original wedding ring that I will be leaving with you.
up a little higher. Cool. Ooh, maybe they'll go to Oriah.
Absolutely. I'm not giving it to you. Whether she uses it for that or not, it will be hers.
Aw.
On hearing this?
Cool. And she's not crying.
No, I'm not. I couldn't be happier.
And we'll all see you next time. And my mom again in 3 weeks at the Raw Food World TV show.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again at the Raw Food World.